Hey guys, how you doing? It's DJ AJ 101 with you here tonight. I want to do a quick video on a little topic that I don't think a lot of tech reviewers discuss, nor do they really bring up. And I know it's always the thought of can it or will it happen, but no one ever really kind of goes in depth and really thinks about what if this ever does happen. You know, because we have mobile devices now, or the post-PC device era. You know, we're in this post-PC device era where people are relying way more on their tablets, on their smartphones, on the online services to get them through their daily lives than they ever had on a PC, a personal computer desktop, or laptop computer in this particular case. And the computer's kind of gotten to that point, especially over the past 10 to 15 years, where you'd buy a computer and it would last for about, 3 to 5, 6 years, and you would be all good, and it might even last longer. And people were just very hesitant to update their computers, And so you would get a long life, a long, good longevity life out of your computers as we know them as personal PCs. Well, now that we have the personal, the post-PC era, I guess is, like I said, we're calling it, it's all about the mobile devices. It's all about, that smartphone. I don't even know where mine is anymore. It's all about this smartphone. It's all about this, this iPad, this tablet, the Android phones, the Android tablets, the Samsungs, the Asuses, the LGs, you name it, these personal devices that we carry around with us each and every day that we would normally have taken along probably almost about a decade ago in the form of a laptop or a desktop computer to do all these particular tasks that we now rely on our mobile devices to do. And the question has come up, at least in my mind, is when will this device that we carry around in our pocket, this device that in all honesty is the exact same cost as a very good laptop or desktop computer in this day and age. So we're paying a lot of money for these devices. When are these devices going to last anywhere near as long as the personal computers that we now think of as desktop and laptop PCs? Because and this is what just kind of blows my mind, and I've helped a lot of family and a lot of friends and everything get new computers, and everybody's always, when they look at their laptop or they look at their desktop, they're always thinking, when they ask me for help or if they have a virus or if the computer's slowing down or whatever it is, and they're like, oh, well, my computer is it's only 5 years old. Shouldn't it be, shouldn't it still be able to, shouldn't it still be able to give me some life? And I kind of look at them and I say, well, imagine this being your smartphone. Imagine this being your tablet computer. How many years have you gotten out of your smartphone? Oh, I've had it for only a year and a half, 2 years, and I want to get a new one. Well, when you think about how much money you're spending on these particular smart devices that you carry around in your pocket, and yes, I know they have a much more personal touch. They are your own little devices, but they are so amazingly, unbelievably expensive. I don't care if you're talking about a Samsung phone, an iPhone, a very good Motorola, a Nexus device that Google sells directly, a pure version of Android. These devices range in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars that we're paying for, that give us very good functionality on the go, but they don't give us anywhere near the functionality that you can get out of a desktop or a laptop PC. So the big question in my mind is, when are the smartphones going to get so powerful, and when are they going to get to the point where they are so durable that people look at their smartphone the same way they look at their laptop computer, where you won't have to upgrade your phone every year, every other year on a 2-year, carrier certain contract agreement, as the carriers here in the States like to call them. When are you going to be to that point when you can hang on to your smartphone for more than 2 to 3 years and it will still be good for 5 to 6 years down the line, just like you could get that particular life out of your desktop or laptop PC? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think we're that far away from that. I think that the devices that we carry in our pockets, the number one thing that's going to halt that is the fact that we drop and break these devices so often that we always need new ones. But it still continues to blow my mind that people are just willing to shell out $600, $700, $800, maybe over $1,000 for the highest end, the highest end Nexus, the Note, the iPhone 6 Plus, whatever it is. They're willing to shell out all this money for a phone that they're going to carry in your pocket. It's not that dramatic, but when at the initial cost, because it's like, well, I'm only going to pay $200 for this phone, but then you still have to pay for it over the cost of the contract. And I've explained this when I talk about prepaid carriers. I pay $35 a month for Cricket Wireless. I just purchased the phone outright. This is my iPhone 5S, and it still works very well. So it's a 3-year-old phone. And the thing is, you can definitely see that the phone is slowing down. So again, it comes to this point where we get to this barricade of 2 to 3 years and we need to upgrade. and it's the same kind of price that we would have paid, a few years back for that laptop computer. And the laptop computer is lasting us 5 to 6 to maybe even 7 years into the future. And so I'm just curious to what you guys think. I think the day is going to eventually have to come where we're paying so much for these devices, and I just think people are nuts for continuing to throw that much money at them. You can argue it whatever way you want to, but at the end of the day, guess what? You're still paying all this money for this device, and it's still costing you as much as a laptop would, and your laptop's giving you much more life, much more functionality, even though this is a more personal, portable device that you have with you all the time. You probably even use it more than your laptop computer. But my question to you is, when do you think smartphones and tablets and these mobile devices that we have now will be able to, as they say, withstand the test of time to what a traditional computer would be expected of nowadays, to get hopefully between that 3 to 5 to maybe 6 year lifespan out of that computer? I'd love for you to leave your comments below on when you think that's going to happen, or if you think that's never going to happen because people are just throwing their smartphones all around and they're going to break them and they need a new phone and everything. That seems to be the case nowadays, but it seems to be an awful lot of money that you're throwing around that's always in your pocket. Just when you look at what you could be spending that $600, $700, $800, $1,000 on, that you're spending your smartphone. It's really personally crazy. But so please leave your comments below. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this particular topic. Also, feel free, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Also, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel here, DJAJ101 here on YouTube. Try to talk about technology in the terms of kind of what I'm thinking, kind of like this, thing, will smartphones ever get the lifespan of desktop, laptop, PCs, from unboxings to reviews, just a little bit of everything. And I'm hoping to continue to expand and do more for you guys in the future. So I hope you guys enjoy, because I certainly enjoy bringing this content to you guys. But as I said before, leave your comments below what you think about this title. Will smartphones ever last as long as traditional desktop or laptop PCs? Are we getting to that point where they're just getting so powerful that we can, so much longer we can hang on to them? Or is the is the particular human gene of breaking portable devices that are always on us, always in our hands, we're always having them out and about, will that overshadow the power and the speed of these devices? Because we're just going to break them anyway within 2 years, and we're going to need to do that upgrade through our carrier. Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a great one till then, guys.